I had to rack my brains a bit to think about this, and it took me back to my childhood when I was a kid, and I was pretty keen to impress. The school disco was coming up, and I came up with a cunning plan. Well, I thought it was a cunning plan at the time. We had a family friend. We had a family friend who was an electrician. So I thought, I'm going to put this guy to good use. So what I did was I racked my brain about how I could make a really great impression at the school disco, and I grabbed the Christmas lights from the cupboard. They weren't on the tree at that stage. It was the middle of the year. Grabbed them from the cupboard, gave them to the family friend, and I said, could you swap the power socket for like a little battery pack? And lo and behold, he did. And so came back with a little 2A battery pack with a little switch on it. And so I thought, this is perfect. I'm going to use this for the school disco. And so what I did on the afternoon after school is that I grabbed that specially adapted Christmas lights arrangement. I whacked it in my hair with a whole wad of gel, and I had like little lights sticking out at all angles, lots of different colors. And I ran the cord down the back of my shirt into my pocket where I put that little 2 AA batteries in the switch. And I went off to the school disco thinking, this is going to be the best night of my life. And so I got there, and we're all milling around at the start, and people could see I had crazy hair because I had a lot of gel, but they didn't quite know what was going on there until the DJ up at the stage at the front of the hall dimmed the lights and started the music. And I thought, that's my cue. This is perfect. So I put my hand in my pocket and I flicked the switch, and then suddenly all the different colors lit up in my hair. My hair was blinking like a mirror ball. And I thought, wow, this is truly the coolest moment of my life. People are going to be remembering this for their whole entire existence and telling their grandkids about it. That's how cool I thought I was at the time. Anyway, I thought, right, well, I better dance. I better make this work. So I was sort of got really into it. I was closing my eyes. I was moving around. I was doing all my best moves. I peeked my eyes open slightly, I remember, and I had some of my friends sort of in a circle around me, and I thought, this is just like in the movies. This is perfect. They're loving what I'm doing. So I thought, right, I've got to take it up a notch. So I started getting both arms into it and getting my neck all moving around and getting really wiggly. Lots of moves that you know, they were unorthodox. I think that's a kind way of describing them. Anyway, I was just absolutely going for it. And a few seconds passed and I opened my eyes properly, and I noticed that everyone in the hall had backed up against the 4 walls of the hall. They were like backed up against the walls of the hall, eyes wide open, just staring at me. And it was at that moment that I realized I may have miscalculated the situation. Yeah, I ran off to the toilets and I ripped the lights out of my hair, and I pretended that it never happened. But you know what? That incident led me to make the best decision of my life, because I decided that perhaps pursuing a career as a professional dancer wasn't for me. Great memories.